Hello everyone! In this video, I'm gonna show you all the combat deviation skills in Raidzone. But before we jump in, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a like for more guides videos. Alright, first up, let's break down the invincible sun skills and how they work in action. Starting with the E skill, which comes with the U flame shape. This skill is perfect for close encounters. It sends out a powerful burst that pushes enemies back and deals damage. Now let's talk about the X skill, and this one's a bit more tactical. Before you use it, make sure to aim your crosshair at the ground or any object nearby the enemy, because that's where the skill will actually appear. The second combat deviation is the polar jelly. The E skill lets you throw a chunk of ice that slows down enemy movement and even reduces their mouse sensitivity, making it harder for them to aim and react. And watch out, if you get hit by your own ice, you'll get slowed too. So yeah, use it wisely. The third deviation is Mr. Wish. When you activate Mr. Wish's E skill, it boosts your weapon damage and each shot uses double the ammo while it's active. So yeah, it's great for melting enemies fast. Now let's talk about Mr. Wish's X skill. When you activate the X skill, you'll summon Mr. Wish himself, and he'll start helping you shoot. And here's the cool part, he'll target the same enemy you're shooting. And by the way, Mr. Wish will use the opposite weapon you're holding. So if you're using your main weapon, he'll use your secondary. And if you're using your secondary, he'll use your main weapon. And don't worry, he doesn't use your ammo. So you get extra firepower with no cost. The fourth deviation is Festering Gel, a super defensive and support focused skill set. When you activate the E skill, your character turns bright yellow and you instantly gain a protective shield. Now for the X skill, this one summons a Festering Gel wall. It blocks enemy attacks and heals you at the same time. And here's the best part, you're not stuck with it in one spot. You can actually move the wall by pressing X again and left clicking with your mouse to control where it goes. It's perfect for creating cover and keeping your health topped up. The fifth deviation is Pyro Dino. When you activate Pyro Dino's E skill, it spawns a flying Pyro Dino that's lit with flames and only flies straight. As soon as it hits a player or any object, it will explode, dealing huge damage instantly, and the flames on the ground deal continuous burn damage to any enemy standing on the flame. But don't worry, if you stand on the flames, you won't take any burn damage. The fire only affects enemies. And for the X skill, when you activate it, will summon the Pyro Dino, and you need to press X again to control it and make it shoot a fireball that deals big damage to enemies. The sixth deviation is the Zap Cam, and it's super handy for scouting and raiding. When you activate the E skill, it helps you track nearby enemies through walls and even deals a bit of damage. It's great for close range encounters or sneaking enemy around their bases. And the X skill is seriously OP, it lets you track enemies from long range, no problem at all. As you can see, I can even spot a deer way out there. So yeah, nothing escapes your sight with this one. The seventh deviation is Butterfly. When you use the E skill, it summons a swarm of butterflies that fly toward the nearest enemy. You can track where enemies are just by watching where the butterflies go. And they even deal a bit of damage too. Just a heads up though, players can dodge it if they react fast enough. Now the X skill? This one's crazy OP. For a few seconds, it's like you've got aimbot. You don't even need to perfectly aim. Just shoot near the enemy and your bullets will curve and hit them automatically. It It's also perfect for tracking down enemies in open areas or even if they're hiding behind cover. Alright, now let's talk about the last two deviations, Mini Wonder and Xeno Purifier. I haven't get them yet, so I can't show you in-game footage, but I'll explain what they do. The Xeno Purifier E skill gives you an arrow leap dash with 2 charges, and for the X skills, the Xeno Purifier will teleport to an enemy and attack them. Now the Mini Wonder. When you activate the E skill, you basically become untouchable. Enemy bullets won't hit you, they just fly away while the skill is active. It's a great tool for avoiding damage in intense fights. And for the X skill, you summon Mini Wonder, and it creates a black hole effect around the circle. Any enemy caught inside gets stuck and can't move, making them an easy target. And I think that's the end of the video. Once I get the Mini Wonder and Xeno Purifier, I'll definitely showcase their skills in the other video. Don't forget to subscribe and like for more Once Human Guide videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.